Hello, survivors of the apocalypse. Welcome back to AtomRPG and Playing Hardball. We are at Fogelevka, oder Fogalev. A beautiful, stable little village. And by the way, does it actually, yeah, Fogelevka, that's the name. Oh, we can actually click here. This is how it works. Oh, nice. I found the world map. Okay, so, and now we can actually, and I can zoom in. Okay, excellent. So we are here. Yeah. In our desperate need to find a caravan. And we went to this village in hopes to find also a trader or something. But so far we are kind of not in luck. We talked with a very, very attractive daughter. And maybe we will ask her at some point to marry us, who knows? But at the moment, the classic father or overprotective father and daughter conflict has to be resolved here. So let's talk with the guy. The tall villager with the lively blue eyes gives us a grudging look. What do you want? I'm guarding my daughter here. Don't distract me. Yeah, about your daughter. And by the way, you've got some money there, as we can see. That's actually a good thing. If only we had something that is only worth like around 50 rubles. But we don't really. Well, how about a broken bottle? I guess we are not getting into any conflict with you, at least I hope so, for you. We are keeping the crossbow for crafting. Yeah, well, we don't have anything that would be useful to trade. Although on the other hand, I have the feeling, guys, to speak of role-playing, I have the feeling that I might already have broken the economic system here by just collecting all the stuff. And now we might even want to I don't know what else we could craft, right? Except for crossbow bolts. And maybe we get some recipes later on. But I fiddled around when I was experimenting and stuff. And it's possible that the only thing that we really should pick up are consumables, weapons to sell, and armor to sell. And that's it, basically. And of course, ingredients for crossbow bolts. Because I find that our super heavy double crossbow is actually very effective. And of course, very efficient as well. Because we usually, if we can shoot someone in the eyes, then that person is done for, right? Yeah, so actually there's nothing here. I mean, maybe, how about the tire? We have also a lot of tires anyway. But you know, the thing is, I am the pack rat here. I am really the pack rat. And maybe at some point someone needs stuff, so let's keep collecting. That's just my thinking. So, okay, well, speaking... Why are you so worried about your daughter? Nothing. What else do you want? Well, he's also a bit close up, the guy. Well, speaking of your daughter, what do you keep pestering her for? The man takes a quick look around. Pestering her? What are you talking about? Okay, listen. A week ago I had this dream. A bear and a she-bear lumbered out of the forest and Preslava, my daughter, brought them water to drink. When they had quenched their thirst, she climbed on one of the bear's backs and the three of them left Fogelevka forever. Doesn't take a genius to see what the dream meant. The papa bear is a man who will ruin my stupid girl, and the mama bear is a wicked woman who will teach her wicked things she has no business knowing. My Preslava can do without such influences, thank you very much. That's why I'm keeping her away from anyone new to the village, man or woman. I will pray to God every night that this dream of yours comes true, for the girl will be safer and happier living with wild bears in the forest than here with the father who has forsaken God and clings to a dark past when people looked to dreams for wisdom. Yeah, that was pretty wise. Well said, Hexogen. So that's kind of superstitious, don't you think? I'll box you a good one if you do, old man. No, just hold your horses a second. Oh, what's happening here? You have a very interesting point of view. I can see there's no point in trying to change your mind. Goodbye. No, no, no. We never give up like that, right? Trust in your dreams, my man. Keeping your girl safe is the most important thing. Don't let her travel any farther than the dooryard. Yes. That's how you... That's certainly the way, you know, like, for the girl to develop the most positive, right? No, but to use our inhumane intellect, but ask yourself, what is a dream? Nothing but the subconscious calling up random images triggered by the emotions we experience during the day, which could be too much for the guy. So let's rather shout, wake up, man! We live in an age of progress. Man has journeyed through space and the world was shattered in a nuclear Armageddon, and you still take life advice from your dreams? Yeah, right. And, well, if we were a psychopath, which we aren't, we could also imagine to say, there's nothing I hate more than superstition. It makes me so angry. I feel like breaking the nose of some superstitious fool right now, and then tearing his arms from the sockets and making them into a thick, hairy belt. Yeah. So, no, wake up, man. Progress. She needs to experience life, because otherwise she will just be a victim at some point. The man quietly considers our words, his expression a battleground of two contradictory opinions, and at last his better judgment prevails. Well, fortunately, right? He nods sullenly. Oh yes, alright. It sounds ridiculous when you put it like that. I can't keep the girl locked in a tower just because I had a bad dream. Exactly, great. I knew you'd come around. Maybe or maybe not. Time will tell, unless it doesn't. Fair enough. See you later. Okay, so, and I guess we can tell the girl the good news. Yeah. The old peasant. So where was she? Like over there, right? No, where was the house? Oh no, this is the wrong side. Okay, no, we need to go here. Ah, there. That house, okay, good. Kreslava, Garkushinka. Hello. Well, she has... Wow, I can only say wow. So, and she still has our sharp knife, that's very good. Don't cut yourself with that, dear. My father will so lose his temper when he sees us talking again. Let's talk. Yeah. And, speaking of your father, what about it? Rejoice, for I have brought him the light of reason. Your life will be easier from now on. The girl blushes and grins widely. Did you really? Thank you so much. It was so hard for me being under his total control. Things will definitely be better now, thanks to you. Here, I've been working in the garden and look what I found. The girl glances surreptitiously around before producing a very real hand grenade from her pocket. Just the pocket in her skirt, huh? A remnant of the war. You'll put it to good use, I'm sure, or sell it, perhaps. Holy shit! Give it to us before you hurt yourself or others. Quiet! God forbid father hears us talking. Thanks a lot, see you later. Well, and... yeah. Let's cherish this moment. Just for 1 second longer, and then thanks. See you later. Can we actually talk with her? Oh no, just a couple of questions. What are you busy with? I study and clean the house. That's all I'm allowed to do for now. Well, sounds tiresome. I better go. So, okay. Well, but I'm sure that maybe she will develop positively. Oh, and we are encumbered now. Oh yeah, an F1 grenade. Oh. Well, I'm glad that she didn't play around with it. So, the nails go to Fidel. The piece of tire to oxygen. Jewel bars. It's also even overburdened. Everybody's overburdened. We really need a caravan or something. We really need to trade with someone. So like the Wasteland economy is in crisis, I would say. So let's save our progress here. Talk with this guy, right? Yeah. So it's the same one. And he looks different. A wayfish man of around 25 approaches and gives his giant rucksack a hearty slap. Whatever stuffed in there shifts to one side and the kid almost falls over. God damn it, hey dude, trader Gusev at your service. Oh, our prayers have been answered. A trader. Wanna help me shed some of this weight and buy something? Low prices, great quality, you'll love it, I tells you. Well, we might. Well, but maybe let's talk quickly first, while we go through your things and you check out our stuff. How do you feel about hauling all this stuff to Fogelevka? Is it worth the effort? The man raps twice on his own forehead. Hehe, that's why I'm the merchant and you are the buyer, my friend. In Fogelevka there are few traders, so more people buy from me. Ah, so that's how it is. So can we talk about something else? Let's change the subject, or even better, let's trade. Yeah, let's see your wares. Just a second, what was there? Personality. First, I'd like to ask you some questions. Questions? Well, okay, sure, fire away. Where are you from? Not around here. The mountain pass of Woos is my true home. I work here as a trader for half a year and live the other half at my true home with the money I earned. You work half the year, then take it easy for the rest. Sounds like a nice setup. Well, what can you tell me about Fogelevka? It's a cool place. The people are great. The girls are pretty. The surrounding area is almost as beautiful as home. The mountain pass of Woos. And there are almost no bandits. That's always a plus. You make it sound amazing. And where do you get your wares from? Oh, from various old folks, or I find them or get them from stalkers, or even from colleagues who sometimes have too many goods to carry to Paragon. Anywhere and everywhere, eh? Okay, another question. Care to share any rumors? I heard of a potion that makes the man completely irresistible. The people of the Wastes are often a grim, heavy drinking, violent lot. Such a potion would really come in handy when dealing with them. Oh well, I'd love to try such a potion. Yeah. So let's see what you have. Oh, you don't have any money. That's very sad. Ah, but you do have gasoline. How much is one? 56. That's actually too expensive. Oh, a stick of dynamite invented by the Swedish chemist and engineer Alfred Nobel. Dynamite has many different uses. This dynamite was probably intended for mining and construction. Okay, that's interesting. Well, we do have one. So, I mean, we can take these here. Let's take gunpowder. Well, and maybe we should actually get the gasoline, although it's expensive. But that way we get our base going, and most of the gasoline we got anyway, and like for free basically. There. This is 12. We only get 12. Or we get the bonus if we get 500, right? Yeah, we'll get it in time. And the rotten toadstool. Well, okay, that's just nearly worth anything, so let's get the rest. There you go. Or can we probably sell something that is heavier, actually? Maybe this weighs 2 kilograms. That would be the smarter choice. Yeah. Care to get a rusted sort of shotgun instead of this Mauser? I think that's better, right? Although you don't really have much more stuff. Well, maybe we take this stick of dynamite off your hands. We've never seen it before. So let's get the paper. It will be ages before we actually get 500 pieces or sheds of waste paper, so I guess it's fine. 705. What else could we give you? I mean, we could give you the steel armor. And that way we would reduce our load significantly. So that is possibly the best choice, but then again... Yeah... For 79. So let's have your herbs. And your tobacco. And your electrical tape. Maybe at some point we need it. Set another one. There. So, and then it's fine. Oh well, maybe the pellets. Maybe someone at some point will use them. Let's do it like so. Trade. There you go. Well, we got some stuff from him at least. So, okay. So, and he has a giant backpack. Well, okay. Apparently the same one as we do, as we have. So this is Dushan, okay. So now we have to check. These are... Ah yeah, this should be the... Stepanida, that should be the herbalist, right? Yeah. Okay. And you don't have anything, no. Okay, sorry. Well, she's standing there. So how about we take a look in here? What is that? It's a suitcase, okay. Let's unlock it. Okay, now we are not stealing anything. It's right now. What's in here? Oh, 9.2 millimeter. Can we take it? Okay. Hey, we don't take kindly to thieves in these parts. No, okay, it's alright. No, sorry. Club and tobacco. Alarm clock. I guess they don't have any booby traps here. Magnifying glass. Well, that's actually... It's a bit rarer. Oh, that we can actually use. Well, it's a pretty clean and cozy place, so they have their lives under control, it seems. Oh, that we take as well. Thank you very much. So there we go. Okay. Then we just go out here. Okay, it's fine. Our glasses, yeah. Okay. Thank you. You don't need your ammo. Everything is very safe here anyway, right? Yeah. Okay, well, we are certainly in the very dark gray area here of morality. But I mean, we are helping people out, right? So... Oh, by the way, what about this building here? The beautiful girl there. Can we actually go in here? Locked. A friendly warning, anyone suspected of thievery will be severely beaten. I think this is a sauna. This is their sauna, huh? Well. Okay then. Maybe we should go there during the night and check it out. Potatoes. Oh yeah, we already checked this here. This is like the storage building, yeah. Well, so I think they have a very nice village going here. Very nice walls. And watchtowers. Yeah, so they are smart. Smart people. I personally, I would have built the wall here as well. Because, yeah, it's not difficult for anyone to wade through the water, even just swim around, but, so this is like the defensive weak spot here. Or at least have the wall like from here, you know, for a while with the watchtower here to shoot people who would come via the water. But I guess this is mostly against any critters, any animals. Oh, and there's a sunken boat here, okay. Well, there are just the pigs. It's Konstantin. Oh, and this is Hunter Vladimir. For a second I thought, just a second, why are we not wearing our stuff? So here. Oh, she's also very pretty. So they are really like, this village is known for its beautiful woman or something. The woman in the colorful headscarf gives us a welcoming smile. Although her hands show years of heavy labor, her face is youthful and her eyes lively and bright. So they really have a good time here, these guys. Hello there, dear guests. What brings you here? If it is trade, then I am sorry, for we have nothing to sell this year. If you are here for talk, you'd better go find the man of the house. Well, so your husband is the head of the household, the patriarch, so to speak? Nah, it's just a division of responsibilities. My husband deals with guests and works around the house. I tend to the animals and trade. Each of us has their duties and special places. Our girl has her part of the room, and Konstantin has his private closet that's forbidden to everyone else. Forbidden to everyone else, you say? Well, that doesn't sound too bad. Let's change the subject. You were talking about trading, huh? Oh yeah, and you don't have any money, but a sweet roll. Yeah, we don't want to eat any sugary stuff, because teeth. And no dentists in the wastelands, right? So, oh please, could you answer a few questions instead? Please ask whatever you want, as long as you make it quick. Well, tell me about yourself. Well, I was born in Veligorskoye village up north. When I was 20, I met Konstantin. He was a religious man and very traditional. He courted me and, well, he asked my parents for my hand and he married me. Once we had a child, we left my parents' home and traveled here to Fogelevka. Well, that was pretty straightforward for you, huh? What a story. Another question? And what can you tell me about this place? Fogelevka is like a paradise for our family. We are so free here. There's so much space and almost no radiation. The air is so fresh, it makes my soul sing. Well, you certainly have a sunny outlook. Another question. What do you do around here? I keep house and tend the animals. Several years ago we had a surplus of vegetables, so I sold some. Like a true merchant lady. There's not much to sell nowadays, wow. Okay, keeping busy is a good thing. Another question. Have you heard any good rumors lately? Well, a chatty tongue is a friend to the devil and an enemy to God. Gossip to my ear sounds like nothing but foul wind. Okay, too bad. So is there anything else we could talk about? No, not really, right? And I think you're not experienced too much stuff. There is... Who's she? Well then, hello. Oh, and another very beautiful one. We see a young woman wearing a traditional headscarf. She smiles politely. Are you bartering? Well, you have vegetables, okay. And I guess you don't need a rusty sort of shotgun, right? Hello. Hello, you're very polite, you know that? She blushes, looks away and starts playing with the end of her braid. That's good, right? Father says it is. He's always telling us that the path of the righteous is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil. The only way to fight it is to be modest, kind, and polite to all. He knows this because long ago he himself was an evil man, but changed so me and Mum would be happy. Well, that sounds like quite the development, huh? And who exactly was your old man back then? She gives us an apologetic look and shrugs. I don't know, he never told me. I see. Okay, well, could we talk about something else maybe? As you wish. She goes beetrooted and nods. Well, alright, yeah. What can you tell about your family and yourself? Father brought us here when Grandma and Grandpa's home grew too small for us. This house was a ruin, but we repaired it and now it's pretty cozy. Yeah, it is really. So, like, this is basically the best that we've seen so far, I think. And how do you like village life? I thought it was boring when I was a child, but the more I grew to like it. Fogelevka is much better than noisy Krasus Znameni, sad little Otrad Neue or dangerous Paragon. Well, glad to hear it. Another question. I mean, they all look very relaxed and they can be happy about this, right? The fast life is not for everyone, and especially usually not good for anyone, right? At least not in the mid to long term. And what can you tell me about the geopolitical situation in this region? I don't even know what that means. Maybe Father can help you? I see. And you guys lack some books here, I think. Yeah. That's one problem, though. The lack of education in such a little village. Okay, I'll ask you something else. Heard any fun rumors lately? Well, some travelers saw there's a castle in a mountain pass not far from here where mice built their own little kingdom. They are ruled by a mouse king and his mouse queen. The kingdom is protected by an order of mice knights. I love to daydream about that place. It sounds so cute. Oh, okay. Don't underestimate red kings, right? They could be very nasty and eat your brain. Okay, let's change the subject to us leaving. Have a good day. Yeah. Keep up the good work. Let me just check what they have here. Okay. Interesting. This door's open. The lady went out. Let's check this. A knit cap. And a bag. Oh, this could be the guys. Oh no, this is like their sleeping room. Oh. Doesn't need the stimulant, right? And there. Just some paper. Just some old paper. They won't need that one, right? Unlocked. Oh, a sharp knife and... Oh, a list of victims. Oh. A list of people killed by me. Konstantin Hamovsky, aka Kostya the Yorp. We found Kostya the Yorp. From 1987 to 1994. People killed in combat situations are not in this list. Oh, so this guy's really a mass murderer, huh? Remember forever the terrible things I've done. 1987. Biryuchi settlement. 1 person. Wealthy widow. Bolshevik village. 8 people. Local people as a scare tactic. One of the murdered pregnant. Oh god. 1988. Solnetsky settlement. 1 person. Local shepherd. Yeremeyevka village. 2 people. Local miller and his wife. Stopnyansky settlement. 10 people. Locals as a scare tactic. Peschani village, 2 people, merchant and witness, 1989. Krasny village, 3 people, horse groom and 2 sons of his. Chinaevsky woods, 1 person. Abazan village, 13 people, locals, children as punishment for attempt at revolt. Mirny settlement, 5 people, locals for no reason. Kalinka village, 11 people, locals, militiamen killed separately. 1990, Tremkovo station, 2 people, watchman and his aide. Luchev Roy village, 3 militia. 1994, Trudograd road, Detective Maximov. Didn't want to do it but left no choice. I pray for every single one of them. I hope God will forgive me, but I know he won't. Kostya the Yorp. Oh. A really bad man, huh? This is proof. We are confiscating the proof. Okay. Saving. Say, good girl. Or good lady. Can you tell me anything about the history of your husband? So he's... Yeah, no. Just about your roles in the household? Okay, well... Nothing else? Yeah, okay. Thanks there. Anyway. Let's look in here. Lantern battery. Ah, so this is like the girls' room. Oh, well, they do have books. They do have some books. Yeah, she's a bit childish with the teddy bear, but that is probably from better times. Okay, well, I think we found Kostya the Job. And the thing is... So I think that was the... Ah yeah, there. The filling station fortress. I found out the location of Kostya the Job and should report to the local commander. If we alert him, then he probably goes away, right? Then he will flee, so maybe... We are not talking to him, however, I just want to try it out. We are reloading, but let's just talk with him. Tall, muscular man turns his calm and heavy gaze upon us and shakes our hand. Hello again, guests. What do you need this time? Interesting. How can you sleep at night surrounded by the ghosts of all those you've killed, Kostya the Job? The man's expression doesn't change. He simply exhales wearily. I sleep easily, with God as my witness. Sometimes when there's no work, I even sleep too much. And the lives you took, do they not haunt you? Well, or rather, I won't judge you, but why are you so calm? I just revealed you to be a killer after all. The man sighs again and lowers his gaze. Why shouldn't I be calm? My wife and daughter will never believe you, no one here would. God will deliver my punishment when I die and there's no running from it. So what should I worry about? I will live as good a life as I can, then I will face eternal damnation. Now go. I welcomed you here and you rummaged through my belongings. That's not proper behavior for any guest. You also reminded me of my past and I don't like that. So please go with God. Do not darken my door again. Why? To my mind it's very logical. Sorry for bringing it up. But, I mean... Well, and those are some warped morals, dude. Well, I mean, I actually like the character because he has a development, right? So, and he knows that that he did really bad things, apparently, and he tried to be better, right? So... And the thing is, like... This is the Wastelands, right? And I mean, people did what they needed to survive. Especially, I think, like, directly after the bombs fell. I think it must have been a real hard time. But what he did is, of course, way beyond... it's way beyond what was necessary, probably, right? But like scare tactics and stuff, so he was maybe something like the Den. Oh, toadstools, excellent. Ah! I think we finally have enough toadstools to deliver them to the pharmacy. 46, oh no. Too short. We need 2 more. Oh, there's another one. Oh god, just 1 more toadstool. Now we are encumbered again. So here the crab can go to Fidel. One sharpening stone to hexogen. And the wires. Paper to Fidel. Ah, and the zip gun round can go to Fidel. Actually, why do we have it? It's got 40 shots now. That's fine. Although, like, if someone has a machine gun, then obviously we are not competitive enough. Then the 9mm Gucci Hexogen. Okay. So it's fine. There's the toadstool. Is there another one? Ah, there are two. Oh, it's a happy day. A happy day. We have 50 toadstools now, right? Where are they? There. Excellent. We have 50 for the apothecary. That's great. Saving. Are there maybe even more around here? No. But we can see... Oh yeah, there are two more. Oh wow. We can see this area here is... has been deforested. Which is like for defense it's good, so people have a good view. And enemies don't have any cover. Yeah. But for the nature it's of course bad, and also like the trees provide shadow, and that means that the ground doesn't dry out so quickly. So actually what we want is actually to have a lot of trees around. So and I think like we went through everything except for the tavern here. So let's go there. And obviously we don't want Kostya the Job to know that we know his identity. So sitting in front of us is a beefy middle-aged man with a moustache. He's smiling vacantly into space and slowly sipping beer from a sweating bottle. As he turns to us and dreamily gestures us closer, we notice his arms are ringed with intricately patterned bracelets. Okay. Hello, traveler. Stay a while and listen. Perhaps the wisdom of shaman Baldur Tugulov and his ghost army will illuminate your path with new meaning and your search with new hope. Oh yeah. So he's a shaman, huh? Does he barter anything? No. Well, a shaman? Ha, what nonsense. I'm an atheist. That superstitious garbage doesn't work on me. No, well... Maybe I am, maybe I'm not, I don't care, I'm just taking a walk. No. Well, I'm always happy to chat, buddy, because that's what you had in mind, right? So that's what it is, and here I thought you were one of my clients. What do you need, friend? Oh, actually, I'm here to talk about Rudolf, your sleepy client from Krasusnameni who can't seem to wake up. The fake shaman removes his cap and smooths his greasy hair. He seems worried. So we immediately found out that he's actually a fake shaman, huh? You're right, he's a client of mine. The lucid dream connoisseur and biggest buyer of sleep potions in the entire Wasteland. It was hard to keep up with him. He glugs down those potions faster than I can make them. Now you're telling me he can't wake up? Probably overdosed, the poor fool. Well... Buddy, Rudolf needs your help. Buddy, please. The man waves dismissively and wrinkles his forehead, clearly deep in thought. Shit, this is a screw-up of biblical proportions. In theory, the effects of my sleep potion can be countered by an antidote, but I've never brewed it myself because I never needed to, and right now I don't have the necessary ingredients. Wait, I've got it. There's a herbal healer living right here in Fogelevka. I buy my ingredients from her and she knows all my recipes. Tell her about the situation and maybe she'll be able to whip something up to cure poor old Rudolf. Yeah, well, okay. Yeah, we can manage that, huh? Alright, I'll go look for this herbalist and ask for her help. Yeah, do that. She lives right here in the village with her husband. If you do manage to cure this Rip Van Winkle bastard, let me know. Well, alright, whatever. Let's talk about something else. By the way, you don't even look like a shaman. Bah, the shiny bracelets are enough costume for me. At the end of the day, what's important is a keen understanding of human psychology. The rest is mostly fakery. I see. Well, how about we talk a little bit about other stuff? No problemo, comrade. Hit me. What is it that you sell to your clients, and can I become one, like a shaman? For a couple of seconds, the man's expression becomes stern. Hey, I better not hear you call me a drug dealer. It's true, I sell certain substances, but not to create a buzz or other pleasures. And my shit ain't addictive. I sell stuff that will open your mind to other worlds, man. I concoct these potions from various mushrooms and herbs to give them some fun in their grey lives. However, since I myself am not a gardener, I buy my ingredients from someone else, and at this moment I'm out of stock. But what do you need hallucinogenics for? You look like you're doing quite alright for yourself. Well, even rugged Wasteland warriors like me need a distraction once in a while, right? One more question. Yeah, go ahead. Where are you from? Is this your village? Just thinking about my journey makes me queasy. It's such a long way to travel on foot. I'm from a remote village in the northeast. My father was a faith healer. He taught me the secrets of the herbs. People called him the Herb Whisperer. So though I'm technically not a shaman, my goods are authentic. Well, when I have goods, that is, because right now I don't. Well, you walked a long way to get here, respect. One more question. And what do you do exactly? Like for a living, I mean? When I'm out of raw materials for making potions, I take on any kind of laboring work I can find. I can chop wood or build a shed, fix a generator, that kind of thing. Well, that sounds like you're quite handy, Baljeet. One more question. Go ahead. Know any good local rumors? Well, there are people in the wastes who devote themselves to creatures so ghastly I hesitate to speak their names aloud. And yet, these cults didn't just appear overnight. They were always here, hiding in the shadows since the times when people had to share Earth with the unimaginable abominations from the icy stars. Okay, easy there. Partner, are you sure you don't believe in paranormal phenomena? Well, okay then, see you soon. Let's check out the herbalist. Like, was she here? Yeah, I think so, right? That's her, right? Hey, Stepanida. I just wanted to ask you some questions. No, okay, no, you're not the herbalist, right? Or are you? Well, at least we can't talk with you about it. Actually, I thought you were the herbalist. But then let's check out the other buildings. Like, there are only 3 actually. Yeah, like these, well, 4. But this is the tavern. So actually these are just, I think there are just 3 families here, huh? That's the herbalist, okay. She greets us with a wide smile. Hello again, traveler. Come to purchase any of my healing potions. Yeah, to be honest, I want to talk to you about an antidote for eternal sleep. The woman looks anxiously into our eyes. Eternal sleep? No, I'm afraid a cure for death is beyond even my skills. Sorry, I should have been clearer. I know someone who used a drug that put him to sleep and now he can't wake up. Sounds like you're talking about a coma or some kind of prolonged sleep paralysis. You say he took something nasty? Yes, most likely a hallucinogenic drug. Yes, of course. Normally I would prescribe a decoction of St. John's wort. But in this case, I believe we must fight fire with fire. Certain psychedelics may be able to help him. However, I don't sell those. I know of only 2 people in the Wastes capable of cooking up a powerful psychedelic potion. Katya, who owns a tavern in Otrat Neue, and one of my suppliers, Nikita Konev, who I believe lives in Paragon now. Okay. I know Katya personally, there's no point going to her. All her potions turn out strong in spite of rather than thanks to her work. And she doesn't want people to think that she's pushing drugs. Her main goal is to come up with a great new liquor, not medicine. However, this Nikita from Paragon has a completely different approach. He makes really powerful stuff. People say that he even knows how to brew a potion for communicating with animals, though I personally don't believe it. And in any case, if someone can help you find an antidote, it's going to be him. Okay. Thanks for the advice. Nikita Konev then, you say. Yes, look for him in Paragon. Well then, I'll be on my way. Let me check your stuff one last time, but yeah, you don't have anything. You like cognac too, though. Well then, I'll be on my way. Thanks again. Did we actually look at your stuff? And by the way, you're a very special person, it seems, because your hair seems to be sometimes reddish and sometimes blonde, huh? Okay, so then let's go back to the guy. And there are other people in the tavern. Baljeet, the cheerful pseudo-shaman, greets us with a hard pat on the back and a welcoming smile. Hello buddy, what brings you around this time? Okay, well, it appears we can't talk with you about the thing. So then, auf Wiedersehen, have a nice day. There's someone else standing there. Oh, he looks a bit creepy. This black-haired man, looking tired and annoyed, is musing deeply about something. Well, he looks determined and creepy a bit. Sensing our presence, he turns with a broad smile that vanishes at once as he sighs grievously and lapses back into his thoughts. Oh, I thought for a moment Petruka had returned. Hello, traveler, what brings you here? Who's this Petruka, mate? Tell me what's on your mind. The man sighs heavily. What about him? Petruka was my partner. We worked together collecting debts. Our bosses in the independent Wasteland bank even thought we were brothers. He was the easygoing, charismatic one. Petruka would learn the important facts about our target, then I would arrest the debtor or confiscate his property, or execute him if the debtor insisted on making things difficult. But now Petruka is gone. It was so stupid. We were combing the area around Fogelevka, searching for Chigurov, the gangster, when we were swarmed by a whole cloud of Skolias. We must have walked over an underground nest. We fled in a panic. I raced back towards Fogelevka and Petruka. I don't know, I can still hear his death cries from when he fell behind. Don't sting me in the face, you bitches! No! No, I'll never get my hands on Chigurov. Not unless some wandering adventurer shows up out of nowhere to lend a hand. Someone like you, perhaps? Well, explain it properly, then we'll see. Look, this gangster by the name of Chigurov robbed a bank courier and fled with the money. I need someone to take over for my late partner and talk to these people, who I suspect know where Chigurov's hiding. Then report back to me and I'll take care of the rest. How does that sound? Depends on the payment. How much will I get? Don't worry, I always reward hard work, but before we talk coin, let me tell you what I need. How are we going to settle on a price if you don't know what the job is? Well, true that. Give me the details then. After robbing the courier, Chigurov seemingly dropped off the face of the earth, but his sidekicks are still around. Before he perished, my partner Petruka uncovered 3 of them. Kalindra the gypsy, the thief's ex-girlfriend, lives on a ship in Paragon. Her job has something to do with the local dog show. His old partner, Richard the Serb, has turned into a hermit. He can be found somewhere close to the place known as the site of the accident. One of his old gang members, a thug called Mr. Matthew, bides his time in the old castle in the mountain pass of Woos. Get them to tell you everything they know and I'll try to piece it together. And there's 1000 rubles in it for you. That was Petruka's share for completing the assignment. Okay, well, sounds interesting. Okay, I'll help you out. Great, let me see your map. The man examines our map to make sure all the relevant locations are marked, then gives it back to us. But remember, you need to talk to all 3 of them. Chigurov's not some idiot who's just going to lay out his master plan. But I know a few things already, and if you are really thorough, we might stumble upon something useful. Yeah, consider it done. There are other matters I wanted to discuss, however. Okay, what else do you need? I have some questions for you. Okay, mate, ask. Who are you actually? I won't tell you my name, sorry. Just call me the lawman. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. And what do you do? I'm a debt collector for the independent Wasteland Bank, a financial organization out of Trudograd. They don't have any plans to expand out here. It's too wild for the banking services, and who would take out a loan anyway? Stalkers, beetroot farmers, prostitutes? That's a good question. And I have another one for you. Well, what can you tell me about this place? Backwaters. Actually, it's more decent than the North or the Dead City, but it's not much in terms of ratings, trust me. Well, everything is relative. Another question. Do you know any rumors about this area or somewhere else? Most settlements in these backwaters are connected. For example, Krasnoznameni has its eyes on Otradnoye and is in constant conflict with Paragon. And there's this one farm surrounded by gangster fortifications, yet ignored by all factions. There's a whole family living there. It's called Safe Journey. My late partner and I once stumbled upon it by accident. The family were on cloud 9 when they got a chance to trade. Most likely you'd be welcome there too. Oh yeah, thanks for the information. We heard about the Safe Journey farm, right? But yeah, let's hope it remains a safe journey point. And do you barter anything? Not really, huh? However, that bandana, we've not seen many of those. Let's get that out of your hands. And actually, like 48, we could make a plus of like around 4 rubles or so. How about your knife then? And we take your paper as well. That's 82 rubles. And what to give you? What to give you for that? Are you maybe interested? Do we have... We didn't find much alcoholics. Ah, but fangs. I think we have some fangs, right? Some surplus fangs. Didn't we get some? No, we don't. But we have some vodka. But I think we are actually holding on to the vodka because it's also a good thing against limited radiation. So... Well, actually, how about... What to give you that is not money? How about a biscuit? And how about a... Nah, no. A biscuit. How about Kasparamid? There. We put enough of it. There. Just 12 more rubles worth of stuff. And how about another biscuit? There. Yeah, and you can keep 2 rubles, it's fine. Let's do that. Oxygen can carry it. Okay, so thanks for the information and the trade. Let's see each other later. Quick saving, then this guy. Hearing our approach, the bearded man puts his vodka down, turns and smiles as if welcoming an old friend, but we suspect this smile is nothing but a facade. Health be with you, pal. Come on, sit down, let's talk. Oh, what do you want to talk about? I have this little job that needs doing and sadly I cannot do it myself. How would you feel about doing a good deed and earning a juicy reward? Well, okay, give me the details. That sounds actually intriguing. Especially the good deeds. We are in the good deeds business, actually. Ever heard about them mutant folk? I'm not talking mimics or wasps, but mutated humans. The people of the Wastes don't trust them a bit. Fanatics hunt them all year round. Krasnoznameni won't let them in without a fuss. A hard-ass, scrabbling existence is their lot. Even without the external threats, their lives are terrible. They are all riddled with diseases, cancers of all kinds, photosensitivity, weird phobias, smelly bodily fluids. Yup, they were dealt a shit hand, alright. That's why I try to help them out a little whenever I can. They are people too, you know, right? Well, yeah, that's a sad story, alright. I think we should remain neutral, maybe. On the other hand, because he could try to trick us. Of course, mutants deserve to be treated like real human beings. I think that's what we think. But there's something about this guy, right? So that's a sad story, alright, but I'm more interested in what you need from me. And we are not talking hatred here, like mutants are a plague upon the wasteland. If they end up dead, it's still better than what they deserve. Right? No. We are the good guys, but here, let's be careful with the guy. That's a sad story, alright, but I'm more interested in what you need from me. Yeah. Oh, well, or no, well, maybe no, we want to be positive, right? We want to be the good guys, and even if this is a trap and the guy wants to check out if someone is a mutant lover and he's actually not, then we can still shoot him, right? So, and we believe, yeah, mutants deserve to be treated like real human beings. Why shouldn't they? They're just mutated people. Yeah, they get attacked for no reason, but let's not get too sentimental. I'm a postal worker and I walk all around the wastes. One day I stumbled upon a package of healing powder, something that helps mutants with their genetic diseases. I want to get this package to the mutants near the old crashed plane, but the Krasnozhnameni guards keep an eye glued to me all the time. They hate mutants and want them to die out, see? Those bastards won't let me bring the medicine to the freaks. If they catch on to what I'm trying to do, they'll make up some excuse to take the drugs away from me. But you, they don't care about you. All you need to do is cross the city line without being spotted by patrol. Deliver the medicine to the circus and you'll not only save lives, you'll also get a reward. How much will they pay me? I think they'll pay quite a bit. What difference does that make, though? I thought you wanted to save lives. Okay, that's a very good point. Okay, well, I'll do it, okay. So, awesome. The mutant carnies will sing hymns to your selfless kindness. Mark my words, here you go. The man gives us a rectangular box packed and taped over so tightly there's no chance to look in without breaking the wrapping first. Give it to Laffy the clown. He guards the circus entrance. He'll also pay you for the delivery. You know where the circus is located, right? Let me show you just to make sure. Give him our map, yeah, and he checks out the circus. Here's the place. Well, buddy boy, now that I've done my good deed for the day, I'll be moving on to the mountain pass of Woos. Thanks again, and watch yourself around Fogelevka's guards. They are all Krasnozhnameni militia. Only you can help these poor mutants. Well, okay then, good luck on the road. It feels that we are a little bit naive here, and that is actually, a package of medicine. I think there is possibly not medicine in there, but it depends how you define medicine, right? I think we just became a mule. A mule, actually, but yeah, so then, and the guy didn't barter. Hello. Oh, you got some stuff there. Oh, and mushrooms, okay. A mustached middle-aged man sits near the bar. He's staring down at a tiny fly drowning in his glass of vodka. Oh. The man seems mesmerized by the insect's futile twitching and takes no notice of our approach. When we come close, however, he gives us a big grin and downs his vodka in 2 large gulps. I guess with the fly inside, right? Well, now we know that this guy means business. Tawfik, nice to meet you. Fidel gives us a stealth elbow and whispers, "Hey, I think this is that guy the smuggler once killed. Maybe you wanna clue him into his grim fate, but lure him out of the village first to keep it on the showdown, down low." We nod to Fidel and turn back to the man. He wipes his lips on the back of his hand and waits expectantly. Tawfik? Tawfik Mozambique? Listen, I've got a question for you. I'm always glad to... Hey, aren't you one of Dan's men? Your face is kind of familiar. Dan? Yeah, well, I did some work for him, yeah, but that's not why I'm here. Tawfik raises one eyebrow curiously. Okay, oh, I get it. You're looking for a little something, right? The man gives us a wink and speaks in a lower voice. You want to relax with some interesting new stuff? No, Black Lotus today, but I've got something similar. You in? Yeah, why not? What are you offering? What? I can't hear you. You're too loud around here. The man gets closer to us and whispers loudly, let's go talk near the gate. The villagers are nervous people, and if they listen in, they'll snitch to the authorities. My product isn't exactly legal, you see. Well, lead the way then. So here, this is Tawfik, Mozambique. And the smuggler. So we need to walk after him before we lose him. That's him. Tawfik, okay. Here, I need to find and dispose of a certain Tawfik Mozambique, a trafficker in illicit goods. He'll be in the Fogelevka village. Should I do it? It's a good question. Oh yeah? So the smuggler, yeah, that's the thing, they wanted to get in there, right? That was the guy who said that that they mean real business and this guy is like the small-time trafficker. Okay. Well, but that's interesting. Another choice, yeah, we have to think about, like, this is certainly a bad guy, a drug dealer, but the smuggler guy could be even worse and is probably way more like part of the organized crime or something. Well, and what we will do, we'll see in the next episode. Thanks for watching, guys. I think here we can actually end today's episode. Yeah, well, and we'll see what I'll do next time. And yeah, please do tell what you would think. What is your opinion on this matter? Should we maybe kill the guy, warn him? Yeah, I'm undecided at this point. Let's see. So, thanks for watching again. If you have any thoughts you wish to share beside this concrete situation here, please do so in the comment section. Or if you have any advice for the community and the walkthrough aspect of this Let's Play, please also don't hold your horses. Fire away with your comments, and yeah, then let's continue next time. I would appreciate if you click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so yet, so you never ever miss an episode again. See you next time, bye bye.